Hello, my name is Dominic Underhallhouse and welcome to another episode of Moonbreaker. So in the last one, we're trying a cargo run. It's our third attempt at a cargo run. We've never beaten the third round. So we're trying to use this time to just buff Zach's Jakar up a little bit. I've started realising that these actually show any perpetual buffs on this screen as well. So that's why this is in green. It's got the additional buff there. It's showing in their current health as well, I believe it is. So I think everyone is currently at full health. But this is why the screen is relevant. So we're going to go into our third game, see if we're coming at someone other than Laser Team, Laser Squad, whatever it was called, because that was brutal last time we came against them. And we're going to see what happens. Hopefully we can make it past this. Here we are. And have we got Mr. Telepi. Okay. Tara, Arsenal, Arya, Toxoid. Toxoid's good to have. Again, so this isn't the best looking list here. So we get things that reinforce for free when we kill a unit, and we've also got the everyone has crankbait's ability. So things with sure, I think Plinker Medical Recall could be good here because we're getting free reinforces anyway, and we're going to get the crates that drop things as well. So I don't know if we need this. The AoE would be nice, but Plink adds up to just a more targeted thing. It can potentially be used multiple turns to change our calculations, whereas Orbital's just a bit of luck. And then restoring crew to the bridge. We have found ourselves in some pretty awkward spots a couple of times, so... is that... Gain phosphor chain.
Drinks just go right through me.
Okay, so you know what? I think we actually go for this all straight away. Is this opponent ranged or melee? Melee, at the end of return, restore each health for each Ursix Scattervine. Oh no, we should have read this first. We should have been taking the orbital. Okay, this is a terrible mistake. So, gain this. Gain 6, which I imagine is up to 5? Yeah. So then we're going to deploy... probably... let's go with Toxoid over here. And we have got Plink, which is really good with Toxoid. And then we're also going to deploy... oh no. I miscount... wait, what? I thought we had 5. Was that 5? Oh, it was 5 next turn. Brilliant. What a genius. So, no one's lost any health over here. I can't believe I've done that again. I do that every time. I keep looking at the next turn rather than current turn. Toxoid is still really good with Plink, especially with the chain, so we can probably... so they're creating an Ursix Scattervine, I assume. Yeah. Moving. So now we have add Snareling and add Phosphor Chain. So
I'm the Cinder Whisperer.
Let's take the Phosphor Chain one. Luckily we can one-shot these Ursix Scattervines. So what's our Phosphor Chain? After Captain takes damage, deals 1 damage to all rivals. Nice. So you know what we do? I think we've got 3 here, so we're going to deploy one of these. I actually think we're going to deploy Taria Arsenal over here, because then we can move Toxoid here. In fact, let's go about here. Grappling hook this, and just... I mean, does the melee still get attacks back here? It does, so let's just go with a ranged attack here. 83% now. Killed it, and we recruit another character. Oh, sorry, reinforce. And then we've got Plink again, so we can Plink over here. We haven't added the Snareling yet. We will deal with that another turn. We've got no Cinder left. So they're going to keep creating Scattervines, but that's fine.
Didn't sleep last night.
So that's their Taria Arsenal. They're moving up, getting another...
Your first day will be
yeah, okay, and then this is going to deal 1 damage over here. That is fine.
Stay on your toes.
So what have we got? Reduce unit's ability cost by 2. Restore 3 health to all allies. Add a Snareling. So given that we've got Sleeper Mine and Gravity Disc here, this has got Siege Initiative and Grappling Hook both for free every turn. I mean, I kind of still like this. Getting the sleeper mine grappling hooks reduced would be perfect. Here's the angle that we want.
Look alive.
So we're going to move over here with this. We're going to try out this range attack first. Make sure we kill the scatter. Yep, perfect. We're going to... So what's this one? This was restore 3 health to all allies. I guess we take it just because we want it. And then melee here. And then this can range attack here for 72%, or... Let's plink here. Seize initiative on herself. Get the double range attack over here. And then, given how far can he walk? Is he fast? He does seem to be pretty fast, so... We can summon Antios Gauntlet, who I think is going to go... Let's go over here, just claim this. That was recruit someone, wasn't it? Yes. Oh, it's Snareling, of course it was. And then I think we medical recall because this does 3 damage and then it can deal through your scatter mines. I think we're just going to recall Toptoid. Make them come over here. Sleeper mine. Sleeper mine there, making it difficult for him to move.
Surprise!
And then
I shouldn't have.
let's gravity disc this way.
Friends forever.
Okay. Right, let's see, is there anything else left to activate? Nope. All good. Okay, let's see what opponent drops. They're killing our mine. Okay, so they've dropped themselves in a little AoE section. This is where we want like a bombardment ability or something like that. So Furia needs to die, is the issue
Of
here.
course it's safe to drink.
So, I think what we need to do is we need to bring in Taru Arsenal, who is going to give initiative here. Grappling hook. Oh, grappling hook doesn't get what we need
Drinks
to.
just go right through me.
So we can go over here. Well, this is going to be putting us at risk, but we're 96 or 82%. But if we get a crit on either of those, I don't understand why this is only 5, not 6. Does that go? Let's just place a sleeper mine here
Nothing to
because it's
see
free.
here.
Tell you what, we can gravity vine. These are
Wise men don't
ranged
punch,
melee, so
they punch.
I think here we actually want to
This moon's talking.
use our ranged attack to just try and take out this.
Keep that
There we
as
go,
a
we've got the
souvenir.
crit, perfect, so we can use the plink over here. So now we can move Antios Gauntlet in range of... inner energy is just itself, so... Antios Gauntlet in range of
It's within my grasp.
this for grappling hook. We're out of Cinder for this, however.
You control your
That is
impact.
only a mistake if we pretend that we haven't done it on purpose. Oh, he's got armor. Okay, that was just absolutely a mistake. We're going to block their commander from moving anywhere. And you know what? If we go... We go back here. So we can't move any further. We can range attack, but we can also grappling hook. But that's a melee Ursix Scatterline, so let's just take the 2 damage off.
Just look like you're thinking.
Gravity disc things over this way. Because it's free. Grappling hook doesn't do anything. Yeah, that's it. So
How kind of you.
they are going to be taking this out somehow. More Ursix
This isn't a
Scatterlines.
drill.
this was a mistake up here.
Gotcha.
Okay, the shotgun approach. Oh, over here. Interesting. So if we can survive that for another turn, we can medical recall. But I think we need to start really trying to hit the commander. Yeah, because these scattermines are just going to take over the game.
Smart.
Charge and nano shield, so that's the invulnerable, yes. So.
Drinks just go right through me.
We can bring ourselves up here. Seize initiative here. We can get... We just need some AoE is the issue.
Back off.
That's only 69%.
Keep it steady.
No love, no love.
So he can in and out.
Retaliation is unwise.
Just get this melee attack in. There's a 0% against that, or there we go. Right, so our bridge is super full now. So we actually probably should look at bringing some of these onto the battlefield, but we're pretty. So who's got AoE? Beatrix. The Sentinel. That's what we need to get, is our Sentinel out. Right, so... how many more characters? They've got nothing in reserve, but they've still got something
I'm
to
the
recruit
Cinder
in. So
Whisperer.
we can still place Sleeper Mines. In fact, we can Gravity Disc first. And Sleeper Mine over here, maybe? And Sleeper Mine there. And let's... Does this reduce damage? Doesn't seem to, so let's just think that should deal the damage we need. Yeah, because we've got enough to do so, we will bring out Beatrix back here.
Wanna have a jam sesh?
So the only thing we've got left is movement. We can just make ourselves a little safer up here.
Whoa! I mean, whoa!
And no one else has anything to do. Right. So this might be we're in a decent spot here. I'm kind of worried about the shotgun. Because that's
Does this keep happening?
brutal. Because it's... This is fine. We kind of want this to happen because they keep just attacking it every turn. But if they could just make a bunch of scattervines here, they're in a lot of trouble. Because what's his buff? Restore health for each scattervine in range. That was it. So we're going to bring out our Sentinel, and we're hopefully going to bring it out down here. Alright, back here basically. Unit permanently gains 3 attack.
This moon's talking to me.
So we're absolutely going for
A
that.
slap is an unrealized punch.
Somnia's no joke.
What's this? Penalty reduce abilities cost by 2 again. So that's still really good on this. So we can seize initiative on... Okay, it's going to have to be ourselves. Get our range attacks in here.
Feeling fine.
So it was this was Snareling, wasn't it? It wasn't Toxoid, so...
Need a moment to take all this in.
We're gonna move over here. Deal with that with a range attack. Going to gravity disc these over to here. Or actually... Yeah, let's gravity disc these over here. Out of the way, but keep. In fact, no, keeping him in range is fine.
Team huddle.
Even the oldest man
Because
has
he can
fists.
inner energy.
Inner
No, we
strength
shouldn't have done that
from
because now
outer
we don't have
strength.
enough for what we want to do. He's also not in range, so he can get in base contact here.
Who designed this outfit?
How much does she? Does 2 melee, so...
Beep beep.
In fact, this only does 1 damage. It's when it hits immobilize the target for a turn, so... We are still going to range attack here. Doesn't do any damage, but that's fine. Move over here. Grappling hook. And then we're going to start... This Plink doesn't get any damage done at all. So I guess we're going to Plink the Scattervine ready to deal with it next turn.
May cause confusing dancing. Did
Genuinely
anyone else see
think
this on the warning label? I didn't even know these drinks had warning
maybe we need to
Careful out there.
turn Tower Arsenal.
Yup.
Toxoid would be good here. I guess we're probably just playing Tower Arsenal again or Aria. Personally, I think we're just playing Tower Arsenal again. I could give her the buff, but we don't want it to be her. We want it to be on our commander.
You get ammo. You get ammo.
No glove, no love.
What do you suppose?
Want to have a jam sesh?
Sleeper Mine is good. We like Sleeper Mines. Place that over here. So the problem is grappling hooks don't do damage. And everything has been used otherwise. So okay, we'll leave that here.
How kind of
They've got the escape assist.
My trigger finger wants to dance.
Again, so this could be a big hit. They can deploy another Scattervine.
That's detention.
We're probably losing, yeah, okay, but they're hitting their own units there, so that's at least half useful.
Welcome our new friend.
Okay, this is going to start hurting a lot soon. We need to deal with these Scattervines ASAP. We're not forgetting to bring out our Sentinel next turn. This, however, is going to happen. So, get to here. Get our additional attack.
Stay on your toes.
Give ourselves rapid fire.
Need a moment to take all this in.
What's our range looking like here? 86%. So, let's Plink this. What does this do?
Nice.
So this reduces assist costs by 2. Can we grappling hook it? Can. That's amazing. So now we've got assist costs reduced by 2. It was only this round, is it? Or is
The
it?
wings were a bad choice.
Or is it? I don't know. Maybe it's just a permanent thing.
Need a stimp up?
So does this? It doesn't reduce anything. So first of all, let's get our range attack over here. Perfect. That's what we wanted.
This moon's talking to
Then
me.
might as well be using our range attacks here. Yeah, that worked out well. We're going to go here. Can we grappling hook? This unit can't grappling hook. Okay, so
Bravery requires teensy breaks.
this is going to hurt us back, but then we can just remove it and replace it. We're not going to forget our Sentinel this time. So it's immobile, so we want it about here.
Samya's no joke.
She can use her range attack here. Use our melee attack here. We can still deploy our own Ursic Scattervine, but I think we're probably better just returning this to our crew. Playing it back again. Maybe just... Maybe let's go out of sight initially.
With you till the end.
So I think
Need a
that's everything
moment
we want
to
to do
take
apart
all
from
this in.
Sleeper Mines in here.
Whoops.
And then we could use gravity discs if we need to. So I think we do. To keep things just further away from our captain. So now if they don't deal with that, they're just going to get wiped off the board in multiple ways. Yep. That's fine. So they're probably dead now. We can use medical recall next turn to heal someone up, whoever's the lowest health.
Cooperate.
This is just going to hit like a truck, so this is going to be the end of their life, basically. But yeah, I think if someone's taken more than 2 next turn, we recall them. We're going to blink to heal someone as well, because we probably don't need to kill them. And then we've made it past round 3. So this is a perfect setup for the flechette, by the way.
Who needs a nice
I'm not going to use it because I want to be able to use it to kill this just in case we miss both attacks. But I feel like this should go down fairly easily here. We might be trying to reduce accuracy.
Wanna have a chance?
So what's our range attack hit? So it's only 64% at the moment, so this is why we want to be looking at flechettes. Maybe just down here I think would be the better option. Or if we gravity disc it backwards like this. There we go. We can now flechette 3 targets. Which is perfect. Then we're going to blink this out of the way. And we're going to move till there is almost no disadvantage whatsoever. And go for our... Oh, hang on.
Need a stim up?
So we're going to also move over to here. Seize initiative. We'll go for our range attack here. Hopefully end the game. Perfect. So there we go. We defeated round 3 for the first time. I don't know if our reduced cost assists carry on in future rounds, but if they do, that's amazing. Everyone should be healed up enough that we shouldn't have needed a recall. Yep. Oh, yeah. Okay, good. I was worried for a second. Excellent. So that's our first time beating round 3. So I guess we're on to round 4. So this should hopefully be a nice little boost of experience when that comes through. So we're now trying to beat round 4. Looking at the buffs, these do persist. So we've got... It doesn't say here that everyone's got the ability, because I think that's a separate one, but this is the permanent buff of up to 6 damage now. Started at 2, we've now got 6. Can give things rapid fire. This is going to be really useful, and I'm looking forward to seeing what happens here. If we get one that, again, increases the attack, gives him extra accuracy, or rapid fire for free, I don't know what even exists. But Zakshtikar's getting stronger, so this is why we can have stronger opponents. Yin Goush. Hang on, I need to pronounce that.
My
So we've
honor.
got Toxoid, Beatrice Enforcement, Switchback, so these are expensive. Okay, so which of these is good? Stasis Field is good with reduced cost, as is Medical Recall. Orbital Strike's good with reduced cost. I think we're going to try Orbital and Corrosive, because if they stay reduced cost... Okay, they don't. Amplify Vital or fully restore a unit. So where is their leader? Over here. So melee, restore 1 health to allies in range of return. Take control of a rival crew in range, 75% chance.
I'm the
That
Cinder
is,
Whisperer.
I'm going to say, absolutely disgusting. So there's no line of sight over here, so I'm actually just going to move to this angle. Go for a hit.
A little road.
Got the hit, which is excellent. There's no one we can reinforce this turn, so what we can do though is gravity disc all the way up to here. So can we get a route where we just get these two to meet? There we go. This is what we want, because the other one doesn't matter yet.
Friends forever.
And this could get us... Oh, we weren't meeting there. Okay. So just pop a sleeper mine out.
Think fast.
We can get this next turn, and possibly that as well if we need to. But we want to save this.
They'll know what hit them.
So this is the interesting part, right? So they obviously have got
This renewal
decent
is
ability, but
continual.
crosshair to your still.
This
But
moon's
what we
talking
can
to
do...
me.
So there it's only 50%. So we can reduce that down by going here.
Beep boop, coming through.
So we can just fully one shot that
Cool.
it missed. It does miss. We're going to sleep a mine there. Okay, who are we going to bring down? Snareling. Do you want Bitole, fully restore, crosshair? We want Bitole. So Snareling is going to come down over here. And then what we can also potentially do
Success is on the horizon.
is... Do we find a way to... I think if we do this, it makes it even more awkward than the double swarm ones. Yes, there we go. Okay, so now they've got one mine that they can deal with. We've got Snareling with increased damage. This, I don't know if it can move far enough. There it goes. Oh, okay, that can absolutely move far enough. That's going to be hitting us in the face. Or running away. Also fine. It's now looking at crosshair from each side. So Snareling is here. What's this? Quetzali and Crosshair and unit permanently gains
Just
+1
looks
attack.
like you're thinking.
So again, I think we're probably going for that. We do want Quetzali quite badly. So I say we go here with Snareling. Pick up Quetzali. Does Quetzali summon immediately? Yes.
Show leg pride.
So Amplified Vital is going to come pick up this, I believe.
Taste the sun.
Oh, that
Say
didn't. That was the
thanks
wrong
for
one.
second chances.
So we're going to come over here. We are going to
On time is late.
I'm the Cinder Whisperer.
stay in range and come over here. This was permanently +1 attack, wasn't it? Yes. So we're going to bring ourselves in for this. Corrosive this whole area.
Connect's over.
Get our range attack over here for massive damage if it hits. It does. Place the sleeper mine down.
Look, shiny.
Gravity disc everyone back together. Snarling's going to use a range attack here.
Feeling sunny.
And then I guess we could grappling hook something if we needed to. I think we're probably better off just bringing out Beatrice over here. And like we've got orbital strike next turn, so this is going to hit like an absolute truck. I don't know what they can even do here with the sneak mine in the way.
A slap is an unreal.
I think there's a good chance that we're going to just be blowing them up with our
It's within my grasp.
super melee captain.
Expand the reaches.
They've
of
got
your
11 wounds left.
pulse.
This is easily more than 11 damage. So they hit Vital. Vital's already in range for restore.
I'll let you have it.
I think this is an easy win here. Everyone's in high enough range that they're going to heal fully. So we're going to start with Orbital.
Feeling fine.
We're going to move. Okay, so we can't even move here actually. We can grappling hook this, which is kind of what we want. That does involve increasing melee, but we're just going to move over here. Range attack there, 99%, take that win. So there weren't any other crates to get, so that's fine. We are still just full health on everything going into the final battle. So what do we get here? 125. So decent progress. This is our best cargo run yet. We've only got one left to do. We haven't beaten any yet. Some people's advice was really useful, so thank you to the Reddit comment section for this. It was much appreciated. And so I think I'm probably going to end it here and then go into our last run on a separate video. We are looking good. This roster looks massive now, so I'm guessing it does keep things that you've recruited in between rounds. I guess in the previous ones I must have just lost loads of stuff so it didn't look like I did. Or potentially with Ursic Scattervine, if you lose the main one, you don't get to keep the growths. But I don't know if that's the case or not. It may not be the case. But our roster's looking great. We've got a good few buffs here. So if we find things like... who was it? What was her name? Yeah, Tari Arsenal. So maybe Tari Arsenal's costs are also reduced in-game, because actually card doesn't show they are. But I think her cost might be reduced as well. So that would be nice if that showed on this screen. Also, if it showed any sort of permanent buffs your team have got, that would be a really useful insight for the screen as well. For now, I want to say thank you very much for watching. I've really enjoyed it so far. Again, comment, liking, subscribing, it really does make my day, so that'd be much appreciated. And other than that, hopefully, have a good day.